Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. So of course today is Lifestyle Sunday, so I wanted to just kind of pop in and share a little something with you guys that I've been working on. So if you are interested in meal prep or fresh food delivery, make sure that you stay tuned. All right, so of course it's New Year, so you're gonna hear a lot of New Year, new me's, or just people who in general want to start living better and eating better. Now, with that being said, there are multiple ways to go about this, and I will definitely have other videos on that process. But for those of you who are interested specifically in ordering a meal service, I'm going to be demonstrating how I did this through a meal service that is located in Los Angeles, California. However, listed down below in the description are going to be other meal services that are similar, as well as resources that you can use if you want to use a small company or a small business to provide the same types of services, okay? So jumping right into it, I mentioned in my video of why I became vegan that I used a company called Eat Naked LA in order to help me facilitate the transition into moving into veganism. But what you guys don't know is sometimes when I don't necessarily feel like planning out my meals or cooking my meals, I will order a week's worth of food from Eat Naked LA, sometimes just to kind of help me get back on track, or if I know that I'm gonna have a busy week and I don't wanna end up ordering DoorDash or ordering food or buying food or eating a lot of frozen food, I will then go in, log in, and order me a quick week's worth of food. So I wanted to show you guys how it works, because Eat Naked LA is not only for vegans. They actually just opened it up and they offer vegan meals, but they are not a plant-based company. With that being said, if you are keto, if you are paleo, if you are any of the above, this is actually a really good option for you, because you can go into the website, and I will make sure to insert that. You can go into the website and you have the option of customizing how many meals you want. So let's say you want to have lunch and dinner covered just Monday through Friday, because on the weekends you can fend for yourself. Then you can pick the option to just do 10 meals. You can also pick the option for 15 meals. You can build this how you want. Let's say, for example, you are a parent and you are the only person that's going to be going on this meal prep journey. You may want meals just for yourself because you plan to still cook for your family. You can customize it to include your family or not to include your family. So I think that's one of the beauties of the flexibility in the program. Also, you can choose add-ons for breakfast, add-on for snacks, juicing, all types of add-ons if you want more than just a meal. Okay, so delving into the options. Now you can choose to click just premium meals, where everything's already selected for you. The carb is selected, the protein, the veggie, everything is already selected for you, thrown into a cart, and you just go with that. Or you can choose to select each item. So let's say, for example, you are not paleo, you are not keto, but you just don't like pork, or you just don't like beef. You can actually go in and see what the options are for poultry. You can hand pick the side that you want. If you want all salmon, rice, and broccoli, then you can get all salmon, rice, and broccoli. You can actually go into the premium meals and kind of live it up a bit, and you can try different things. So what I did was, I went in, like I said, I used this for a long time, but they actually had added new meals that I didn't have. So I actually wanted to try out some of the new meals and then get some of like my old favorites. So I'm gonna show you how easy it was for me to order. You'll see the screen to the side, how I went through, selected what I wanted. So I like the vegan scramble because it's made up of like bell peppers, onions, potatoes, and tofu, and you can eat it for lunch or for dinner, but I tend to like to use it for breakfast. So I opted to get 3 of those. Another one of my favorites is the pan-seared tofu over risotto. I adopted that recipe myself. You guys seen me do a pan-seared version of my own with cilantro lime rice. I will make sure to pop that video up here. But I adapted that recipe from ordering it from here and it being so good. So I don't make risotto, so I did get 2 of the pan-seared tofu and risotto. Like I said, it's an old favorite. The thing about the vegan meals is there is a $2 surcharge for the vegan meals. Now, let's say you're not vegan, but you want to slowly transition into being plant-based. You could order this and then opt for like 2 of your meals to be vegan or plant-based, just so you can dip your toe in and see what it is that you like and what you don't like. But because all of mine are gonna be vegan, I had to pay a $2 surcharge on all 10 of my meals, okay? Now, a lot of you are like, that's a whole extra $20 for vegan food. It is what it is, guys, because most of this stuff has to be handmade. You have to hand make the broccoli balls. You can't just go buy a slab of salmon and cook it all up and separate it. So I understand the complications of making vegan meals because I make them for myself. So I was okay with the $2 surcharge. This place is located in Los Angeles, but Los Angeles is huge. And this is pretty far from where I live, so I opted to have it delivered. The beauty of Eat Naked LA is, as long as your order is placed by Saturday, they will deliver the food to you by that Sunday. So you can literally wake up and be like, next week is going to be crazy. Get up, order your meals, and they'll be there Sunday so that you can roll straight into Monday with all of your pre-prepared meals. So for me, that level of convenience is amazing. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and insert the clips of me with my food delivery and showing you guys the items that I received up close and personal. My meal came to me delivered to my doorstep by a member of the staff. They have really good communication. So that was easy peasy. This bag is awesome. It is insulated and you keep it. It's actually included in the cost, so you can use this like to grocery shop. So I'm gonna show you the meals that I got. So this one is the broccoli ricotta balls. This is a veggie scramble. And I love this one. This one has potatoes, veggies. I sometimes eat it for breakfast. This is the pan-seared tofu over rice. And then this is the one that's the most interesting to me. This is like the sweet potato fries and the burger with an eggplant bun instead of bread. Okay, this is another veggie scramble. You can get a better look at all the goodies in there. Tofu scramble. Boom. Okay. All freshly cooked. Like this is not frozen. Alright, so this is the eggplant burger. You can see this is the bun, lettuce, patty. And then there's another bun underneath, and these are like the sweet potato fries. So as you can see, there was a little bit of confusion on my part because I ordered my meals kind of late. At that point, everybody has already placed their orders, so I'm kind of like getting what's left, if that makes sense. So there were a couple of substitutions that I noticed. Like for example, the pan-seared tofu wasn't over risotto. It was actually over rice. As far as the taste of the meals, the vegan scramble was bomb. It's always good. It reminds me of like an egg scramble. I don't know what they do, how they make it, but it's really good. It is my favorite there. And I exclusively ate it for breakfast, all 3 meals. The pan-seared tofu and risotto was pretty good. The recipe was different and it had a different flavor profile being over rice. More than likely what happened is they tried to take out some of the flavor of it because some people probably didn't like that much seasoning or flavor. So of course you could easily drizzle a little something over it and pop it into the microwave, which is what I ended up doing. I ended up just putting a little sriracha on it and it was fine. So I just sprinkled a little seasoning on it. Everything warms up in 2 minutes. I was always full, I was always fulfilled, I was always happy that I had it. I was able to quickly grab it, warm it up for lunch, dinner. I already knew what I was having. You know, for 3 days out of the week, breakfast was as simple as popping it into the microwave, and I was completely full and satisfied from it. So my total, keep in mind, I have a delivery fee with a significant amount of distance between me and the location of where you would normally pick up the food. So my delivery fee was $30. I'm gonna tell you hands down, if you know LA and they're in Van Nuys and I live in South Bay area, that's a trip. So $30, oh boo, you can have that, okay? So the $30 for that amount of distance is perfectly fine with me. The full total of all 10 meals came to a total of $185. Now, if you are to take a calculator, but keep in mind that's with my delivery fee. So let's just take the delivery fee out, right? Okay, and that's about $155. Let's go ahead and divide that by 10. So you're talking about anywhere from $15 for my meals. If you were not vegan, it would be $12 per meal. And to be honest with you, you're paying for the convenience. This is true. But it's still significantly cheaper than if you were to walk into a Chipotle or a Baja Grill or a California Fish Grill and try to get this same meal every day with the convenience of having to leave your home. And if you're door dashing it, you're paying a fee every single time you door dash it. So again, this is if you are interested in having the meals already made, already prepared fresh for you, delivered to your door. There are other options, and I will be going over how you can do the meal prep on your own, ways to save money on that, how to go about doing that to where you don't have food that you waste, what items it is to buy fresh, what are the best items to use for meal prep. And this will be for both vegan and non-vegans. So make sure that you stay tuned for that. Comment down below, tell me if you guys are interested in looking into Eat Naked LA or any of the other resources that I have down below. Keep in mind, Instagram is an amazing resource. You could always go on Instagram in your area and you could put food delivery Los Angeles or food delivery Dallas, and you'll be surprised that people will come up who service your area, who freshly prepare the food and bring it to you. You also want to make sure that they are following the guidelines for the CDC. Eat Naked LA is extremely clean, and they're following all of the protocols with contact lists, delivery and drop off, and they will even do curbside pickup. So I was very comfortable in ordering this food from them, knowing that they take great care in what they present to you and what they send to you. So I would recommend running over to their Instagram, following them, even if you just want to look through the pictures to get ideas for recipes. They have great resources on their website in regards to nutrition as a whole, and just support a small business. This is actually a college student who started this business many years ago, and just to watch them flourish and build this brand up to what it is now, just from a basis of wanting to eat healthy and wanting to see their family eat more healthy, it's crazy, it's amazing. So that's my spiel on Eat Naked LA, but like I said, below will be other resources for you. Again, thank you guys so much. I'm going to be making some changes to Lifestyle Sunday and just tweaking a few things here for everybody, just to have a little bit more enjoyment and to be a little bit more involved. So as we go into the new year, feel free to drop comments down below and tell me what you're interested in seeing, what you have questions on, if there's anything you feel I left out of this video. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. I love you. Mean it. Bye.